Midnight in the city is a symphony of loneliness. The wind whistles through the cracks in my window. Rain slaps against the tin roof, and somewhere outside, a motorcycle engine fades into the quiet. I'm just sitting here, staring at the cold blue glow of my computer screen, trying to force out meaningless lines for an article that's already overdue. My fingertips click against the keyboard, a dry, hollow sound. Each tap a slow count of time slipping away. Then another sound cuts through the stillness. It's not the wind, not the rain. It's music. A mechanical, out-of-place melody coming from somewhere inside my tiny apartment. It sounds like an old music box, a tune that feels strangely familiar, like a half-forgotten childhood memory. My heart skips a beat. You stop typing, just listen. The music fades, leaving a silence that feels even more terrifying than before. Maybe I imagined it. The stress, the sleepless nights, they must be getting to me. I get up, my chair squeaking in protest. I walk into the kitchen and turn on the tap. Cold water rushes out, and I splash it on my face, trying to clear my head. As I look up into the bathroom mirror, my body goes rigid. Behind me, in the dark corner of the hallway, a shadow flickers. It's just a shape, indistinct, but I feel it, watching me. I spin around. The hallway is empty. There's nothing but darkness and the ragged sound of my own breathing. I go back to my desk, trying to shake off the irrational fear. But the music starts again. This time it's clearer, closer, as if the music box is right here in my study. That melody, I know I've heard it somewhere. It brings a faint, fragile sense of peace, but it also makes my skin crawl. I have to find it. I get up and start tearing my apartment apart, searching every corner under the desk, behind the bookshelves, inside old boxers filled with junk. My footsteps are frantic. Things get knocked over. Then my hand touches something cold and wooden inside an old cardboard box I've never opened. Pull, out. It's a music box. It's brown paint flaking. The lid carved with a clown riding a wooden horse. It looks ancient, like something from my childhood. My hand trembles as I open the lid. Inside, tiny steel pins turn slowly, plucking out the same tune I've been hearing. The melody is unmistakable now, burrowing deep into my mind. Suddenly, a memory floods my vision, an image of a little girl. My sister. She adored this music box. Our parents gave it to her for her 5th birthday, but something is wrong. In this hazy memory, I see us playing on an old balcony. Mai's bright laughter mixes with the music. Then, a sudden, deadly silence, a loud crash. And then, nothing. My heart freezes. I don't have a sister. I'm an only child. I've believed that my entire life. So what are these vivid, horrifying images flashing in my mind? The music from the box warps, becoming sharp and discordant. The pins spin chaotically. I slam the lid shut, but the music doesn't stop. It just echoes in my head. Over and over, a haunting reminder of something I can't grasp. I run to the bedroom and frantically dig out the family photo albums. I flip through page after page. It's just my father, my mother, and me. There's no little girl named Mai. But in one photo from a park, there's a strange empty space right next to me, as if someone was carefully erased. And in that same photo, I'm holding a toy I don't remember, a plastic clown on a rocking horse. My breathing gets faster, and cold sweat beads on my forehead. I remember my mother's voice, how she always dodged my questions about my early childhood. I remember the recurring nightmares I've had for years, nightmares about a high balcony and a sickening thud. I grab the music box and flee the apartment. The rain has stopped, and the wet streets reflect the sickly yellow glow of the streetlights. My footsteps pound in the empty alley. I don't know where I'm running. I just know I have to get away from that sound, away from the truth that's clawing its way to the surface. Then, stop. Standing before me is the old apartment building where I used to live. A rusted iron gate groans as I push it open. I climb the stairwell, step by step, my footsteps echoing in the empty shaft. I stop on the 5th floor, in front of our old apartment. The wooden door is rotten, with slats wide enough for a child to slip through. I look down into the courtyard, at the red tiles below. In that instant, it all comes back to me, not in fragments, but the whole merciless memory. I see it clearly. Mai and I are on the balcony, playing. We're fighting over the music box. I yank it away from her. Mai's small hand slips from the railing. Her body teeters for a second and then topples over the low edge. A horrific silence, followed by a deafening thud from below. I'm just standing there, holding the music box. I look down at my hands. The hands that pushed my sister to her death. My mother's scream, my father's crying, the hushed conversations with the police. Then the lines. The child climbed over the railing and slipped. Then, the silencer-heavy, suffocating silence bought with a lie. Mai's memory was erased. Her pictures were burned, her things thrown away. And I, the accidental killer, was taken to another city to live a new life, with a brand new, fabricated memory. I collapse onto the cold concrete floor. The music box slips from my grasp and shatters into wooden fragments. And just like that, the music in my head finally stops. Only the brutal, crushing truth remains. I don't scream. I don't cry. I just sit there, surrounded by the rubble of my past and the ruins of my soul. I am a killer. I killed my sister. And I have lived all these years as an innocent man, while the truth smoldered beneath the surface, just waiting for a macabre melody to wake it. The darkness in the hallway seems to thicken, to press in on me, and from within, it comes a small, thin voice, like a child's. You remember now, don't you? The voice comes from the broken music box, and I know it will never let me go.